Okay, so people, we are live today with Group A Scrims hosted by Aurum, and this is map number 1 for today, which is Sanhok. Kind of a full lobby today, and well, the circle has already been formed. It is a central-ish circle, covers a lot of ground, so almost all of the teams already inside the circle. And now, right now, I'm spectating Maximus from Team 13. So far, right now, Maximus is with Team Wolf in Kampong. Bear in mind, Kampong, it's not a big place, so any and all movement the players make, the other team can hear it almost crystal clearly. And now Wolf Ghatak, I think he would have, no, sorry, Skull would have a better chance at spotting out members of Team X officials. Bear in mind that I'm not a YouTube streamer, I'm doing this for the first time and I do not know many things about YouTube. So well, the first few shots have been fired. Right now Maximus, and I think they started off being 3-man, so that's 20 teams, and already I saw some people go down. Maximus now looting up and getting a TPP view of what lies ahead. Immortal X just chilling in the back. More interestingly, it is only Team Hacker that are occupying bootcamp right now, which is very, very interesting because bootcamp, you see, generally in bug matches, half the server gets eliminated just because they dropped in bootcamp. So far, both the teams are in a stalemate, no actual shots are taking place. But every movement is being monitored by Team Wolf. Over up in Painan, we have Team Dude L and team number 4 on the opposite banks of Painan. Now Wolf's Skull will be the one to draw first blood onto Minimus, but Maximus should be able to stick the revive. But now I want to see what Immortal does here, how he provides backup, because they just downed a member of ex-officials, and now, I mean, as a sane team would, they would immediately push, and that they did. Let's actually spectate Wolf Skull here, see what he does. But yes, as I told you, both the members of ex-officials have been downed. It is only Immortal that is left alive. His mortality is yet to be tested. Last person from Team X-officials. Immortal now just hoping to get away because he lost almost his entire team right there. Trying to get a good TPP look. See if all of Team Wolf doesn't push him. So I think this fight is over. I think Wolf will unfortunately let Immortal get away. Speaking of, Team Ice Ice Baby pushed up quite close to um, quite close to Ghost officials who are in Painan currently. And well, Ice officials too have lost another member quite early. Kind of interesting circle we have here. Almost all the teams they have started rotating. But let's take a look at the fight up in Tambang, where Archima spots and knocks down Jordan from the Dot. The Dot are in a world of trouble right now, and because probably they'll almost be third partied by Satyam, but I think Satyam will play it safe, spectating Cyber Sanju from Team Dot. It's only two members that are left alive. Archima just uphill. Cyber Sanju whips out a grenade that is nowhere near Archima's position. Archima now moving further downhill in an attempt to flank him. Sanju goes down. This is the only benefit TPP offers, but Archima has a keen eye, will spot and knock down Sanju and immediately finish him. Now it is only Toxic that is left alive, and as I say that, Archima, being the big gun, will finish up all of the Dot. Well, so the Dot, they're out of the game quite early, so. But look at DNA Gunshot here, leading the charge onto the fight against Anchor Esports. Let's actually spectate him, running right beside the road. So the thing about PUBG Mobile is that most of the fights they're a stalemate, just on the basis of who would make the mistake first, and the other team would just use TPP to their advantage and then just rip each other apart. But over in Painan, it seems your bad luck are in a fight against goal officials. Now Hazard again will use the TPP to watch for the subsequent bridge push. White Wolf has been knocked out, but I think a revive may be possible or not, because Goal's Python OP is not taking any chances, reduces the man advantage in favor of Goal and the other teams that are occupying Painan right now. Horcrux has been knocked down, however. This is quite interesting. And as I say that, well, DNA have got into a fight against Anchor Esports up in Ruin side, but I want to keep my attention focused right here in Painan because, well, let's see. GMT Bruisers are just a stone's throw away from Painan in a fight of their own against Team Hacker. Now YBL Ninja. 3 members still in your bad luck. Whips out a grenade. Tosses it out, a decent throw, but I don't think it's going to do any damage. Yep, as I say that. Horcrux has been picked up by Python OP. So this kind of evens out their playing field. Hazard now. A good move coming in from your bad luck's Hazard. Move to the opposite bank near the location of Team Goal. Will use TPP and his M16 as caution. And I think if he pays attention, he may be able to just hear footsteps of Team Goal. And I think Python OP has spotted Hazard jumping around. Horcrux now. Hazard, I think he has heard Ninja's footsteps clear as day. Still using TPP. Let's see what Ninja does here. Ninja is right now bandaging. Out of meds. Hazard may have spotted this because TPP. YBL Ninja now taking the long distance fight against Team Goal. Hazard, I like Hazard's positioning right now, but just because this is TPP, it should not move out of Hazard's favor now. Hazard just waiting for Ninja to jump out. I think Python also knows that Hazard is in the small wooden shack that is dangerously close to Ninja's position. As the rest of team the Dot, they're up in Painan and well. I think Team Hacker have been eliminated. Yep, Team Hacker have been completely eliminated by GMT Bruisers. Just a stone's throw away from Painan. And now, if GMT Bruisers they really want some kills, I think Painan is the place to go. Because goal, I think they're not expecting a push right about now, and if a team very well third parties, they may as yet stand a chance to take both of them out. Hazard falls back to the safety of his team and may as well just loot that airdrop. Who knows? Cautious as ever. Has just barely enough heals, just the one first aid. Over here we see Team H4K. Hungry for kills living up to their name, but kind of far away from Painan right now, where I think we would get to see more action. But look here, towards the eastern side of the zone, a lot of teams have started their rotations. Team Wolf, quite interesting enough, because Mandyar, they seem to be moving right towards Team Pride's position now. This is very interesting. Let's see how this goes. And bear in mind, if you see my cam switching a lot, it's because there is a spectator glitch. Madara does spot out Nigel right here, but he will also just barely go prone with his life. Since Nigel has been knocked out, I guess. Nigel, yes, he was knocked out and almost very nearly finished, but Sushil was there providing cover. His level 3 vest is all but destroyed. Now he will heal up, but ISO Aim Fury, ISO Aimbot will knock down another member of Team Pride. Still want to focus on this fight right here because, well, it is Nigel and Narayan up against all 4 members of, well, against all 4 members of Team Madhya. Sushil goes down yet again, and it is only Nigel right now who is left standing, but that Team Pride, they have just been sent to their graves now. Team Mandyar, they will now recover, but look at Furious now. He is dangerously close to the remaining Mandyar's position. Mandyar did lose one of their members in the fight, and now as soon as the remaining members of Team Rage are healed up, they may as well just push Team Mandyar and get those free kills. The circle moves towards Painan now. Interesting enough, because there's a double drop in Painan as well, towards both the banks. Goal Gold's Ninja now is really close to Hazard's location as the rest of the teams they make their way inside the circle. Archima in a BRDM2. This could prove to be very interesting because the BRDM2, it's a lot of HP, can tank a lot of shots, but it does consume more fuel at the end of the day. As now Team Wolf, they now move towards, just straight up making a beeline towards Team 21, which is Team Uniques. And there we are. I think Dracula, he has spotted the head of Unique's Python up on the hill. Yep, he has definitely spotted Python running downhill there, and now has also spotted Bandhu. He has now the information on two of Team Unique's position. They will choose to move uphill, where I think Bikrela has not spotted Dracula because of the rock cover. But yep, Dracula had a clear shot on Bikrela, but great trigger discipline coming here. And now as Unique, they get into a fight. Dracula will use it to his advantage, get tagged down quite low, but so will Sandhu. This is very interesting, as now Team GMT Bruisers also moving towards a third party. And right now, Unique is in a firefight against Team I Quit as well. Deep Boy gets the knockdown onto Bikrela. Well, this could prove to be very interesting because they're right now pinched between two different teams. GMT coming up behind on Team I Quit as well. But Wolves, they decide that it would be better for them to play inside the zone now. Dracula being the closest one to Team I Quit's position now, drops down prone, and nice tracking coming in from Dracula towards Deep Boy, but did not take any shots as Team I Quit recover, and it is only Unique Python that is left alive from Team Uniques. GMT Bruisers coming up behind on I Quits. The grenades have started to come in. Well now, okay, this is very interesting. As Thunder Malik is now providing backup and will revive Dracula. A lot of shots coming in, but that tree is very thick and it won't let any shots come in. Deep Boy, however, will get the final kill onto Team Unique, which would mark their departure from this match. Sandhawk, that's exactly what this is. I want to see the backstab coming in from GMT Bruisers. Savage OP. Well, now this is very interesting because Wolf, they're already down 2 members now. And GMT Bruisers, they turned a 4v2 into a 2v2. But that doesn't mean that the remaining members of Team Wolf will not avenge their fallen teammates, as the shots have started to come in. But it is OGX Major that would be the one to knock down Savage OP, I believe. Yep. As the play zone claims the life of Thunder Malik, that kill will still go to Team GMT Bruisers. But Pash, this man is just no fear at all, rushes up straight towards Team Wolf's compound, is right now in a kind of a 1v2 scenario against them. A lot of fights breaking down towards the southern side of the map as well, as Insane OP has Logan right in his sights. Any move made by Team Hungry for Kills as Logan will be their last. But Ghost OP taking shots from different angles. Archima from up the hill will be the one to finish Team Antidote's Ghost. But Antidote themselves will now go out to Team Hungry for Kills. As now Hermes Alpha, he's just chilling at the river, waiting just like a crocodile. Wolf just running in front of him, completely messes the spray onto both of them, but will still manage to knock down Wolf's skull, but managed to leave Ghatak right there. So yep, that kill will be however stolen, but Ghatak, he will get revenge for his knockdown teammate as well. Now Ghost Python OP will get the knockdown onto Immortal, but will get the knockdown onto Hazard, but Hazard, he will die from the zone. So well, now Falcon has pushed up very close to Anchor Esports' position, but Falcon, he will be knocked down still, so it is only Ninja that is left alive from his team. That is Team Your Bad Luck. This just keeps turning into bad luck for them as Anchor Esports still two members strong. OGX for Major, I think he will, however, die now. Yep, so it is up to Archima to get the win. Four teams alive. It is a 1v1v1v2. Kind of interesting enough, considering YBL Ninja is the only one closest to the zone. Will get the full boost. Has, I think, barely enough meds to survive one fight. Hungry for kills. Being a snake in the grass as Logan, or as well as hungry for kills is Sunny. Well, but GMT, they were still not done. Pash will be knocked down and finished, but he did some damage. Logan, he is slowly bleeding out. The revive, I don't think, is possible in this current scenario because if Sunny gets up, he will be spotted by both the members of these two different teams right here. Logan makes his way towards, but Archima is there to steal that kill. Now, actually, it is Anchor X Hema. So Hema, using the meds, I don't think he's gonna survive the zone. Yep, he's dead to the zone. No way in hell would he have made it, but Sunny gets the revenge kill onto Hema. It is a 1v1 scenario now between Ninja and Hungry for Kills is Sunny. But I think Ninja, he knows the position of Sunny right there. Sunny now, even Sunny knows the position of Ninja. Whips out a grenade, cooks it. I think it should be good enough. Let's actually spectate Ninja because he has to get inside the zone somehow if he doesn't spot Sunny and finish him first. Interesting fight taking between these two. Ninja, he is crouched while Sunny is prone, so Sunny can almost see very well where Ninja is right now. Also, Sunny is not in the zone himself, but it will be Ninja from Team Your Bad Luck who will face the slap of the zone first. However, if you can make it to the next shack, the zone has started to move. This will hurt like a tank. You better move, Ninja. But he knows that if he moves, he is dead. Now, Sunny, he uses this opportunity to further slide in the zone. And now, yep, there we go. Easy enough for Hungry for Kills. Sunny, Hungry for Kills. They are indeed hungry for kills. Finished up the match with 3 kills, all 3 onto Team Hungry for Kills. YBL Ninja, they extended the fight with team goals for far too long, I would say, but they still got second place, which is very good. They have a lot more kills than Team Hungry for Kills. Your Bad Luck, they picked up 7 kills, while Hungry for Kills would only pick up 3. Again, our Hema, 11 kills onto this madman, wiped up 2 squads along with his some help from his team. So that's 16 kills total for Anchor Esports. So you know what that means. That's a lot of points coming in towards Team Anchor Esports. But still, the chicken dinner is 20 points. That being said, I will catch you later in the next map. Bear with me. Also, the next map would start at around 9:10 p.m. So I think I don't know what to do. हाँ, स्टिल काफ़ी हेक्टिक था। वेरी हेक्टिक। ऑल्सो शायद आप लोगों को बताया नहीं मैंने, मैं पबजी पीसी का कास्टर हूँ प्रोफेशन से। एंड ऑब्वियसली इंग्लिश कास्टिंग ही करता हूँ मैं। पहले मैंने पीसी का टूर्नामेंट कास्ट किया हुआ है ऑनस्लॉट के इंडियन सब रीजनल क्वालिफायर्स। अब ऑनस्लॉट में साउथ ईस्ट एशिया की बहुत बहुत सारी टीम्स आती हैं, और इंडिया को भी उन्होंने स्लॉट दिया था। तो जो इंडिया के क्वालिफायर्स थे वो मैंने ही कास्ट किए थे। और उसके विनर्स तुम्हारे गबरू ई स्पोर्ट्स हैं। गबरू ई स्पोर्ट्स का ही मेंबर दूसरा वेद्स गेमिंग वो कास्ट कर रहा है अभी ग्रुप बी को। Let me find some songs for you till then. I have a couple of NCS songs in my playlist. Uh, hmm, okay, let's start with this.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on day dreams. Got dirt days we'll just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
There's so much to worry about these days. Have you fed the dog? Did you shower this morning? And do you have enough data to post that photo of your dog after she ran into the shower again? With Spotify.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
No fear, I'm standing right here, eyes peer with my mind clear, never look rear, only up, never down, off the ground till I'm found, hear the sound, listen to me now, as the beat pounds, every ounce of my effort pouring out, so you never have a doubt, do you like me now, am I good enough now, should I get more loud, till you hear the fucking sound, oh no, I'm losing my shit again, having to fit again, man I'm forgetting when, I used to have some friends, I used to play pretend, we all grow up and then, hating my phone and trends, I'm about to blow my head, nobody knows I'm dead, fear I'm a ghost instead, think that I'm close, I get straight comatose in bed, try to go slow with breath, breathe out my nose and head, heart doesn't go the trend, faster it goes instead. One shot, that's that's all you got. Take it right now, before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Could drop dead now of a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got. And never back down, no, I'm never gonna stop, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now, before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Could drop dead now of a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got. And never back down, no, I'm never gonna stop, yeah. I know that I'm a little OCD. The people close to me already know that's me. That's how it's supposed to be, cause nobody's perfect. Need something to work towards, that's worth it. You need something that's worth more, you deserve it. Find a thing that you love, then preserve it. If you're heading down the wrong path, then reverse it. Put your head down and damn it, start working. Cause we all need a little bit of hope to help us cope as we go down this road on our own, never knowing where it goes. Always wonder if we're close, always wonder if we chose the right fork in the road. Who knows? You don't, I don't, is everybody stoned? I've grown, cause I'm sick of mediocrity. Where's the quality? Everything's about quantity. Ironically, we feed our minds constantly, but don't think logically. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now, before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Could drop dead now of a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got. And never back down, no, I'm never gonna stop, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now, before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Could drop dead now of a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got. And never back down, no, I'm never gonna stop, yeah. Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a cold thing. She likes to keep the party going.
got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coffin. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me.
You know, the funniest thing happened last night. So I was at this.
Need some more rice?
No, thank you. So as I was saying, we all went to the.
Hot sauce?
I'm fine. So we were downtown at the.
How about a pickle?
Never mind. No one likes interruptions. Serve ad-free music for dinner with a Spotify Premium Day Pass for only 13 rupees. Tap the banner to learn more.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with map number 2 for Group A. This time it's Miramar. We see kind of a split plane paths, just almost at the center, but well, we might even get to see some action in Hacienda after all. As I say that, teams have started to make their way towards the main terrain of Miramar. Los Leones is out of the picture. I don't think someone will make it to Los after all. But we see people up in Cabrera, Cater Fields even. But well, El Pozo, a strong position to be in. We see teams moving toward Power Grid and Picado, towards water treatment, even Cruz de Val. Okay. But I think everyone is safely out of the plane. Teams may even go up to Impala, but so far I haven't seen anyone make that move. Then again, we see a lot of action up in San Martin. Hema from Anchor Esports, the danger man that we saw in the previous game, had all 11 kills. Did a neat little vault there. Picks up an AKM, but look who got first kill. It is Team Goal fighting somewhere west of San Martin. Goal now have engaged into a fight against Team Rage, I believe. All 4 members in one vehicle, that's generally not the best place to be in, because if one squad they just start spraying on you, they won't stop and you will. The whole of your squad will die. As I say that, we see kind of a central eastern circle there. Who knows, it may even hard shift down to Los Leones. Well, so far so good. I'll still keep my sights up in San Martin, where Hermes and Anchor Esports have engaged into a fight. So far, I see Hermes backing off from San Martin. I think looking for more loot and vehicles along the way. So far, Picado, there's only one team, that Team Unix. And up in Pozo, we see 3 teams, that is DNA, Hacker, as well as Toxic Esports. As DNA Gunshot has been downed by a member of Hacker, that was Blind OP, I presume. Yep, Blind OP it was, and he will get the flush onto DNA Gunshot. So DNA, I think they started off 3-man, and well, okay, what this? So DNA, I think they started off being a 3-man, and already Gunshot has been downed and deleted. So, well, that's interesting. DNA Pops is up in Crater Fields, which is why he didn't show up on the ground panel up here in the map. But as I say that, they're still making their way much closer to Hagger's position. Regret did manage to spot out Blind OP, but did not, however, manage to connect his bullets onto him. Blind OP now geared up with a level 2 vest, backpack, and okay, so Blind OP using the TPP to his advantage, whips out his SLR but has a holographic onto it, so I don't think that's going to be much range. There you go, I think he did attach a bigger scope, as I am sure everyone would be using the TPP to their advantage. Picks up a Uzi and drops his AR there. Not the best move, I'd say, not without an extended mag. So Toxic, they have abandoned El Pozo successfully and have now made their way inside, almost made their way inside the zone now, as have almost all of the other teams. Wow, well, okay, this should be interesting. We see team I Own Elite make their way towards Hermes and Anchor Esports. Now this is interesting. Hermes, they're in a pretty good position for spray down if they choose to do it. They do see they should hear vehicles move towards them any moment now. But well, I Own Elite they're actually pretty smart, and they're gonna stop just at the hill just before they were able to reach Team Hermes' position. Now, well, fight does resume up in El Pozo as Regret and Sam OP they fall back to Pops' position, which is kind of a safe haven for them now. But the zone, it will start in about a minute, so they all should get going now. Cool's Horcrux manages to knock down another member of Team Rage. Horcrux does not afraid to take a fight, kind of out in the open with a 2x attached onto his Mini 14. Gets the flush kill onto GTX Lightning, instantly reducing their man advantage to number 3. But look at Toxic Zeus here. He's just beside Rage's god, and Rage, he no doubtedly hears the first aid go in. But Toxic Zeus whips out the UMP 45 too late. But now Rage God will go out as well. And I think that would mark the end of Team Rage. Yep, I think Team Rage have been eliminated. Rage is out of the game, people. And so early. It's not even phase 1 hasn't even ended and already teams are dropping out of the game. Sad indeed. Over up on the northern side, we see many teams up in Al Hazar. We see Orca, we see I Quit, as well as Your Bad Luck. The almost victors of the previous game. They were the team to die penultimate. But still, they did get a few more kills more than the winning team that was hungry for kills. So far, every team is up in a stalemate, not taking any fights. Still, it's 3 teams up in Al Azhar. As I say that, they've already engaged into a fight now. Falcon, I believe he has an idea about the whereabouts of Team Orca. Orca undoubtedly hears his footsteps clear as day, because they're just beside one another, and any moment the bullets will start to fly. Falcon using the TPP, trying to see who comes out first. In the distance, Hermes knocks down and finishes Eskandar from Team Ion Elite. Nice. Still, Team I Quit, they have managed to evade this fight between Orca and Falcon. No chance for a third party there. They are out of Al Azhar. And now, well, over at the western edge of the zone, Goal is still taking fight against Team Pride. I'm gonna spectate them now. Well, because a member of Team Pride, that is, he's seriously close to Blind FTW's position. Sushil, he joins his teammate Arfaraz will go down. Beautiful spray control coming out from Blind FTW from Team Goal, but Sushil whips out the Kar 98 and slaps him on the top of his head. Instantly knocked down, helmet all but destroyed. Now this puts Team Goal into a difficult position. Python OP is now getting revived by Ninja. He's up. Will use the first aid as Narayan. He will also shortly join his team in the fight against Goal. Python now whips out a grenade, tosses it. I think it should be good enough. Python now has information about the 2 members that are squatting at 1 stone. It's generally not a good idea for both of them to be at the same spot, but both of them will go down to Team Goal. Ninja will be the one who is knocked down now. But Goal Python OP has spotted out Narayan as well. He tags him down to half HP. His vest is all but destroyed. Blind FTW is still knocked out. It is only Python. If Python falls, all of Goal Esports dies with him. He should be able to get 1 revive in. That should give Pride Narayan to get into a better position. Ninja goes down yet again. Goal Ghoul's Python OP. He's doing everything to keep Ninja alive. Spectate Narayan here, see what he does. He is half HP, does not choose to revive, however. He should know that if he gets stabbed once or twice on the head with an AR at that range, he will go down. Sushil is still bleeding out. He has not been finished, which is surprising, as blind FTW has been knocked out of the game. So Pride will get the 1 kill, but Pride will go down to Goal as well. Goal are sitting at 7 kills right now. 2 teams so far have been eliminated. But over up in San Martin, we see fights finally breaking out between Anchor Esports as Team Hermes. Archima will get the Hema will get the knockdown onto Hermes Delta. Sees Alpha up right there, but I don't think that cover has rendered. He was out in the open, but Hema did not take a shot. Let him go, so that he may stick the revive onto Delta. Noobda has fallen, however. But look at Antidote. They're making their way towards San Martin as well. Raja, not aware that there is a member of Team 18, that is. I think that was Hermes, yeah. Hermes is just behind, and I think he's AFK because he just spread out all his loot right there. Don't know what Zeta is doing here, but I'll still spectate Hema. So Hema does knock down Alpha again from Hermes and manages to finish him as well. It is only Zeta that is left alive from Team Hermes now, and he seems to be AFK. He will soon be finished up. Yep, that's a lost cause now. Hermes is all but out of the game. So well, Antidote now, they've almost made their way inside the zone. Almost all of the teams are inside. DNA Pops. So yeah, DNA Pops is still alive, carrying the hopes and dreams of his team with him. And he should pray that he doesn't run into any other team that is at least 4 men strong, because I seem to think that he's exactly doing that, making his way towards hacker's position. Now, but looky here, up near Minas Generalis, all 4 members of Team Ice Baby, they're super close to GMT Bruiser's position. Now we saw what GMT Bruisers did in Sanhok, how quickly they turned a fight against Team Wolf into a 2 versus 2. But there we are, Mihir Pro has managed to spot GMT. Abhi is just sprinting across that window. Abhi makes his way up on the oil drill machine. Abhi, there we are, spots out Mihir Pro. Mihir messes his entire spray, reloads, not the very good time, but Abhi will not make the same mistake, and he will get the knockdown onto Ice's Mihir Pro. So Mihir has been knocked out. Now it is Satyam, who is, I think he may have spotted out members. Yep, there we are. He has spotted their vehicle move upstairs, but waste his time going prone. That's usually not a good sign. Mihir Pro has been flushed, does the lean throw. Not good enough, it seems. Meanwhile, Orca are picking up kills towards the northern edge of the map. Let's actually spectate GMT's POV here, see what they do, because they are the attacking party and Ice Baby are the ones who are defending. Pash is making his way towards the high ground, which is a sensible thing to do because he would have all of Team Ice Baby in front of him, still making sure that he doesn't get flanked that easily. Now Fear from Ice Baby quite afraid. I believe he's running away from GMT because, well, I'm not sure what Vaso Pro is doing here. Doesn't have a helmet, doesn't have a vest. I think he was AFK or his game may have crashed. But moving on to GMT. That is, yeah, GMT. Team Ice Ice Baby, the two members, that is, they've successfully evaded them for now and made their way towards even higher ground. As well, all but one team is inside the zone now. That is Team Mandyar, making their way towards from the northern edge towards Cruz de Val. I don't think they should encounter much problem rotating, getting inside the zone. Orca, they're still holding that one compound, but up near Minas Generalis and La Bendita, Cyber Sanju and his team, that is the Dot, they they're in a difficult position as well because they still sandwiched between two teams. Hacker Blind OP manages to spot the Dot's toxic, sprays with the M44X at that range, does not quite get the flush. His vision is kind of obscured by the smoke of the care package. Cyber Sanju is the one sticking the revive, but Hacker Saurabh will be the one to get the finish and the last kill onto Team Dot's members. Now Team Dot, they're out of the game as well. Hacker, okay, so Goal Python, so far he's the one from his team right here, or he may have lost his members, I'm not sure. Okay, so Ninja and Python are the only ones alive. Wounds from the fight against Team Pride, but Ice's Vaso Pro, he's super close to Team Antidote's position, but I think Antidote knows where Vaso Pro is. Chucks a grenade right there and instantly knocks down Vaso Pro. That was actually a pretty good grenade. And now it's only two members from Ice Ice Baby that are left alive right now, and guess what, they're in the red zone too. A world of trouble, but as well now, Unique Monty has been knocked out, and as well as Goal Python. Goal Python has been knocked down as well, and I believe it is only Ninja that is left alive. Yep, it is only Ninja from Team Goal officials that is left alive now, and he makes his way towards the high ground of Minas Generals as well, where he is hoping that the red zone doesn't blow him out of the game, as the remaining member Abhi Krela makes his way inside the zone, but so does Unique Typhon. Unique Typhon gets tagged down super low, and that beautiful sprays coming in from Team Hacker knocks down Abhi Krela, instantly blows out Typhon from his vehicle, and it is only Sandhu that is left alive. Hacker, they've secured their way inside the zone. Sandhu moves in closer to stick the revive, pops down smokes to cover his approach. I think he should be able to get the revive. Abhi Krela has 40 bandages, but Sandhu, he did not account for the fact that Hacker was still there, still watching anything that may be used in their favor, and Hacker, they managed to wipe out Sandhu and his team. GMT Pass still holding the lower ground of Minas Generalis. Interesting enough, the circle has moved up towards La Bendita and Graveyard side. Apologies, that's towards Junkyard side now. Okay, so Hema and Hermes Delta. Zeta is still AFK there. I think he would die to the zone. His game may have crashed, or he did not get the join game button after he launched his game. I think that's what would have happened, but still, Orca, they're in a good spot right now, and almost they can pick a fight against Team GMT Bruisers. There we are. The grenades have started to come in. GMT are aware that they are not alone and they are sharing this compound with another team. That is Orca. Janu hoping to catch a glimpse of the pixelated heads of Team GMT Bruisers. As well, Rush Gods or Blind OP and the rest of Team Hackers move in the zone. Look at this, however. They have 5 into 7 kills in their name already. It's 36 people alive. This would indeed put them up quite by a margin in the points table. And there we are. Rush was the one to engage the... that was Haha got him, who managed to start the fight, taking a K98 shot onto GMT Abhi. Janu OP tried to shoot but didn't quite connect. GMT Abhi is still there, but I think if he focused hard enough, he would be able to see Abhi's head through the leaves. But now all three, well, at least 3 members of Team Orca are on the same floor, which is, well, kind of weird if you ask me. Now, well, Zeta, he is now taking damage from the zone. Hermes Zeta, they're at 12th place right now, if they are the ones who would die first. But, well, a bit of loot exchanging going on there between Orca. Again, as I keep saying, stalemate, this is exactly what this is. GMT are just waiting for Orca to make their first mistake. But Orca is doing the same thing as well. Janu OP, I think he did miss Abhi right there because I could see him from his POV. So Janu now tries a different angle, tries to TPP anyone who may be above, but Antidote, now they're keen enough to avoid it, but they will still be shot at by Orca. They're not about to let them get away so easily. Orca, they make their way down just in time for the last vehicle to move by. Orca, they get in their vehicles, but they're now into a hot pursuit just behind Team Antidote, making their way into the next zone. I liked Orca's response to this, because this zone, not many compounds are inside, but if they do manage to take this small little compound here, it has hard cover and a lot of breakable fences too. Well, now Team 11, that is your bad luck. Ninja is still alive, but Janu OP, wow, Hacker Aurum putting the Aurum to good use. Instant headshot onto Janu OP, just destroyed his level 3 helmet right there. And yep, that same spectator glitch. Haha Gotin's game has crashed, I believe. Don't know what's going on here. But Hacker Aurum, he's still looking at Team Orca from afar, has the 8x onto his AWM. Sees Ghost OP, and beautiful shot onto Ghost OP will knock him down and subsequently get the flush kill as well. Putting the Aurum to good use. Insane aim, this man. And well, looky here. That was blind. Yep, that is blind. He has pushed up dangerously close to Team Orca's position. It is Saurabh's job to provide overwatch to his teammate. But well, Axe OP managed to knock down a number of... But I really want to focus on what Blind does here. Axa is super low. 1 HP will go down, however, but Antidote, Blind OP. Uses the M249, but Rush God will now just completely destroy Antidote. Antidote, they're out of the game. Orca Mayhem, they're still chilling in the small little compound as the circle moves in favor of GMT Bruisers. They're in a decent enough position right now. if they choose to take the dip, it would, I think, provide a better thingy, a better position for them. And well, the remaining member, that is Fear, is squatting up on the high ground near Junkyard. Pops out a grenade. I don't see what his plan is right here. I think he's trying to draw people away. Puts up a smoke wall. But yeah, I think Janu, they did indeed spot Fear or Anchor Esports up there. Hacker Rush God now taking shots onto Orca. This is the fight I've been waiting for actually. Rush God and the rest of Team Hackers up against Orca. Orca's members are all very low, not all of them are full HP. And I think they managed to strand Orca where they are by blowing up their vehicles, but I don't think they committed fully to that plan. Janu OP still looking up. Yep, and there we are, Janu OP. He does see Anchor Esports' team right there out in the open like that. But Hackers member, well, Janu OP, he has, I think, managed to strand. Okay, so there is still one vehicle left for Team Anchor Esports. All four of them in the same Mirado. As I keep saying that, it's not a good idea. Raja does jump out so that at least one of his team is still alive should the vehicle blow up. Hackers Saurabh now replenishes his level 3 gear. Spots out GMT Abhi fairly still. Gets the headshot knocked down onto GMT Abhi. That is why you should never ever stay still. Hacker Saurabh doing a lot of damage from afar with his trusty AWM and 8x scope. Orca now, they move towards the zone on foot where they are met with resistance in the form of Hacker. So Rush God, he still manages to knock down Janu OP and Hacker. Hacker are getting a lot of kills now. That's 12 kills onto them already, and Orca, I think there's only one. No, Orca is eliminated as well at 5th place, no less. Fear is still alive up there, just above Anchor Esports. Hacker Saurabh still taking shots from afar onto Anchor Esports' position now. Does manage to spot out many different people running out in the open, but he is keen enough to avoid shots himself. Abhi, I think, has been recovered. Blind OP. Full boosting. All of these guys, they have enough meds as they see Anchor Esports just moving into the circle, running around in the open, as Fierce fell as well. 3 teams, 9 people alive. It's a 3v3v3. The odds, I'd say, are in favor of GMT Bruisers because they're the ones who can kind of gatekeep the circle. But Hacker, this is what they were waiting for actually. Anchor Esports have got into a fight against Team GMT Bruisers, so all Hacker has to do is just wait out this fight, see who wins, and then wipe them out of the game. As GMT, they also push up to the same hill. How quickly? I mean, I think I missed. I mean, I didn't miss anything, but Hacker, they were quick enough into gaining control of the circle. They have now majority inside the zone, and they can very well gatekeep whoever they want out of the game. Hacker blind OP. Lies down prone, uses the M249's bipod to good use, but Rush Guard still went down. 6 people alive. Anchor's Ares is the only one left alive right now, as blind OP made his way down to his teammate but did not revive Rush God. Still want to see what GMT does here. They're still TPPing this out. Well, I'd say the odds are in favor of Hacker now, solely because of the man advantage, and should Ares decide to bump into any team, it would just provide them with opportunities to win the game. ACR Ares, no doubt he saw that grenade come, now knows exactly where Saurabh is. Think he should not waste enough time. The nades have started to come in, the mollies have started to come in an attempt to draw out Ares into the open. But look at this here. Abhi, he is in a pretty good spot. He knows Ares is right up there. He sees him but doesn't take shots. Still uses smokes, which would just make Ares aware he's prone and well survives with 1 HP. Abhi, he took a lot of time right there. Had he a sniper rifle or a, well, he did have a sniper, but I don't know why he didn't take shots. Ares will live to see another day. Has 5 first aids on him, instantly healed up. Bit of a stalemate we've hit here. The teams, they're in very close proximity as Ares, he moves inside the zone. Saurabh, no doubt, hears this, wakes up from his slumber. AD movement. Ares was the one who was stronger, but Rush God will be there to avenge his teammate. Saurabh is still inside the zone. Abhi and Blind OP are in a fight. Blind OP goes down. It is only Rush God that is left alive right now. In a 1v2 scenario, how quickly the tables turn. It is Rush OP against Abhi and Pash. Abhi still low on HP, heals up, ready for action now. Pash and Abhi, they know exactly where Rush God is. Rush God, I feel they overextended right there and just what is called feeding. They fed themselves to GMT. Still, beautiful plays coming up from GMT. Bruisers, they showed everyone that no matter what your man advantage is, this game has a lot of RNG factor, and they can use it to turn it to their advantage. Hacker, they were playing super good. Have 20 kills on them. They just demolished the entire server, but still managed to lose out onto that last fight. A pretty very interesting game coming in this time. Anchor Esports, they still pick up kills a lot. We will get the scoreboard tomorrow, I believe. So yeah, that was it for today's scrims. See you all in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Same time, 8:10 p.m. The first match will begin. See you all later.